It's a race day morning. Just stretching it out, getting prepared.
How you feel?
Tired. I only slept for 4 hours.
Breakfast of champions right here. Insulin, hard-boiled eggs.
Don't worry, guys. I don't plan on wearing this cap. It's just a little cold this morning. Gonna just wear it to the start line and then throw it off.
You look good.
Eating eggs, hard-boiled eggs for breakfast. Obviously taking it easy with the carbs and having a sniff of coffee.
Here she comes. Really? You feeling good? You feeling good?
I took 4 sugars.
Nice. She's got a big hill coming up. There she is. Mile 13. Feeling good?
My knee hurts. So decías tú, oye, más allá, pero ¿qué quieres hacer?
Keep running.
Ahora es como así.
Let's go, baby, I'm back. So you just watched a very interesting running recap for my first half marathon with type 1 diabetes. It was an amazing day. So I want to give you kind of the information of the background because I didn't talk about that in the other videos, but I woke up and I actually was feeling pretty tired because I didn't sleep very well the night before. Pre-race anxieties, that's another story, but I only slept about 4 hours, so I was feeling pretty tired prior to race day. However, my blood sugars were looking great. So right before the race, my blood sugar was at 161, which is right where I wanted it to be. I wanted it to be a tiny bit high just because I figured that my blood sugar was going to drop during the run. So I was pumped about it being at 161. However, when I started running, so after the race started at about mile 2 and 3, my blood sugar started going up. And I think it's because of the adrenaline. I was excited. I was nervous. I was, feeling all the feels. And my blood sugar was going up. And I kept getting the alert on my watch saying, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. And I was kind of freaking out because I didn't want it to go up a lot more because if you have type 1 diabetes, you tend to get tired as it goes up. And I did not want to be tired during this half marathon. So I kept watching my watch. Thankfully, it plateaued at 199. So it went from 161 to 199 the first couple miles, but then it started to plateau and then go back down. So I was very happy about that as well, that it did not keep going up. Then around mile 6, my blood sugars actually started to head back down and I got a notification on my watch at 166. It said it was going down. And so I still had about half of my run to go at mile 6. And so I wanted to take some sugar. So I took 3 glucose tablets, which, is only about 12-ish carbs. And it takes about 15 minutes to kick in. So I was wanting to watch my watch pretty closely to make sure that it wasn't going to continue to drop. After about 10 minutes, it hadn't plateaued yet. So I took 1 more glucose tablet. So I took a total of 4 within a 10-minute period. It finally plateaued at about 145 and it kind of stayed there pretty consistently the entire time. I was very, very excited about that. In all of my pre-training runs, my blood sugar dropped a ton every single time. And so I was very excited that during my race, my blood sugars did not drop. It stayed that way. So every mile I was checking my watch to make sure my blood sugars were fine, and they were, which is great. And ironically, I don't know if anyone else has experienced this, but I finished the race and right after the race, my blood sugars went back up. So something with the fact that I was running, it was kind of, you know, maintaining my blood sugars. But then when I stopped running, the glucose tablets kicked in and my blood sugar went back up. But still, it only went up to, I think, like 180. Overall, I had an amazing first half marathon with type 1 diabetes. My blood sugars were absolutely amazing the entire time. I know that is not normal at all because of all my runs prior in training, they dropped. And so I, you know, I'm thanking God up there for blessing me with good blood sugars because I was very, very nervous prior to the run. You can ask my boyfriend. I was freaking out about what to eat, what not to eat, how much sugar to bring, how much sugar not to bring, all of that. And it turned out wonderfully. I did not PR my race, but that's fine. My time was 2:01, which I was expecting it to be 2:15 because I was expecting to have to stop at least once, but I didn't. So 2:01 is absolutely amazing for me. That was my 11th half marathon overall, but number one with type 1 diabetes. And you all know, if you have type 1 diabetes, how hard it is to exercise, especially cardio. I just am so thankful that it turned out that way. I was so happy the rest of the day. Me and my boyfriend went and got some beer and some tacos to celebrate. And I was just really happy with the results. So if you're watching this and you have bad blood sugars while you're running, trust me, this is not normal. I know. And I was so excited that my blood sugars didn't drop, but I've been there. I know what it's like to have to stop in the middle of a run and be upset about it, but there's ways around it clearly. And so I just want to say, you got this. And thanks for watching this video. I hope it helped a little bit. And I'm not done running. I'm going to keep signing up for half marathons. You should too. We should run them together. I will continue to make these videos, and I really, really thank you guys for watching and staying with me during these wonderful recaps of my races. And thank you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.